Hello everyone, so I'm on to a new project that I'm involved in. Have a look at the size of this. So from that end, an old estate agency, all the way around to here. I'll turn the camera on now, I'll give you a bit of a quick look what we're doing, and stay tuned. So it's currently this building here, from this end, all the way across and down to the end of here. This is the registry office in Hanley, so it's in the city centre. It won't require parking. It's already 10 flats. You can see the bus coming down the road here. There's the monument. Behind there's a brand new bus station. Literally you turn around, you've got a theatre here. So this could be good for short night bookings potentially, if that's what the client wants to do. The shopping centre is roughly behind them buildings, probably about 7 buildings back. So walking from here, you turn left, you're probably 7 minutes from the actual shopping centre by the time you walk around the long way. But yeah, what an amazing building that is. So this is currently 10 flats. We're looking at increasing the density to 12 or 13. One of the ways potentially that not a lot of people do, this commercial ground floor here was an estate agency. So potentially we're looking at trying to get this under PD on the ground floor to put one flat in. It's below 150 square meters. So if you can see this use class order here now, I've had this from the Knight Frank's website. So it's a use class order. There's all different classes and shows you exactly what you can do. If you look on the top left, it says A2 use, professional financial services. Look in the center, it includes estate agencies. So what you're looking at doing is converting A2 across to C3 up to 150 square meters. And in this case, it is. So we'll have a really good case on prior approval. So let's carry on. I'll show you the scale of the building. It's quite a big building. So roughly there. As you can see, city centre location, right by this amazing listed building here. Stay tuned for the internal.
Hello everyone, my name's Owen, I'm John's nephew. Today I'm helping with the camera work. Today, well, I'm on a 10-bedroom flat right now. I'm gonna try and find John, and he'll give you some advice.
Hello everyone, so that was my nephew Owen. First day on the camera, he's doing pretty well, nice and confident. He's just going to give you a bit about himself. So I'm currently on the third story of a unit basically with 10 flats in here. So we've got ground, first and second. There's 2 flats on the second story. At the front there is an estate agency. What we're looking at doing is trying to increase the density of flats. We're also going to be looking at converting the estate agency into a flat as well. We're going to be looking at doing that on the permitted development section, which will be the prior approval from A2 estate agency to C3. It's under 150 square meters, so we'll let you know how we get on with that. A lot of the flats are poorly laid out, so we're going to try and increase them in certain sections and reduce them on other sections, just to create a better living quality for the tenants. So our client got this himself from auction. Literally, it was a really mess. I don't know if you can hear that, but we've got pigeons in the loft. So if you've got any advice on pigeons, whether we get someone up there to kill them or whether we have to get them with a net and throw them out, do let me know. We've got a pigeon problem. So don't forget to subscribe as well. Always subscribe and keep on track of what we're doing. I can hear them running around. I think I'm being too noisy, I must be waking them up. So come on in, have a look around. This is a 1-bedroom flat. Have a look around. This was the kitchen lounge for this flat. So you can imagine there was a kitchen here, pretty simple. Where Owen's standing now, that was the lounge. Come on through. Where Owen did the original video would have been the bedroom. So to the right hand side there, that is the front door for this flat. I've put it there, Owen. So that is the front door here. Turn on. Yeah, so the front door there, this is the bedroom. So kitchen, lounge, bedroom. The bathroom is off the bedroom. We are doing a few changes in this property. This one, we are potentially taking this wall down, but we're just going through the plans at the minute to try and make it work. So we might push that back a little bit, create a kitchen lounge in this large section, move the bathroom to the back wall, so it all feels a nice size, not overly sized. Hello everyone, so the battery died on the phone just, so we're starting again. So yes, so this one, we're going to take this wall back just to give a lot more usable space. We're going to switch them around, so this is going to be the living room and kitchen. The bathroom will be behind me, the bedroom will also be behind me. So let's call this flat number 10. I'm working around each floor. I'll do 3 videos, 1 of each floor, because it will be a large video and a large building. Don't forget to subscribe, keep on track, subscribe, and I will answer everybody's questions coming through to flat number 9. So we're here now, this is flat number 9, this is the main door. Let's go in, I'll show you exactly what it is now. So this is flat number 9. Behind there is the kitchen, or the original kitchen. Follow me around, let's have a quick look. This was the kitchen here. Where you're standing now, that was the dining table, so the kitchen lounge, or dining suite. So we've had kitchen, dining, living room. Personally, I would have left the wall out. It is a stud wall. Stud. Have a look in here. You can see exactly plasterboard, foam insulation, plasterboard creates a stud wall. The funny thing with this one, someone put that in as an afterthought. Personally, I would have left in one big open space. And the reason why I know it was an afterthought is, if you follow me into this corner here, this was one radiator going straight through the wall, one radiator feeding 2 rooms. That is why I know it was an afterthought. So yes, kitchen, dining room, living room, bedroom behind me. As you can see, we are on strip out stage. This was the bedroom. What we're looking at doing is creating 3 studios up here. So this is too small. It's only 14.5 square metres, but the council are happy, or just about happy, in Stoke-on-Trent with 13 square metre studios. Okay, but if you can get 19 and a half, they are more than happy. So what we're going to be doing, taking the ensuite out, we're going to be incorporating the ensuite, take this chimney out, ensuite the other side. This will be a studio flat using that door there. So this will be 1. Number 2 will be through here, which will be that wall will be brought this way. So it'll be a stud wall, more usable space for that number 12. This one here, sorry, that will be 13. This will be 12, all the way through. What we will do with the bathroom that was there, we're going to knock through the wall. We're going to knock through the wall. That's going to be the bathroom. So same again, where you're stealing a bit out of that room to go into that number 13, stealing a bit out of the one behind to go into number 12, and hopefully next door number 11. So we're looking to create more density. So 2 large flats on the 2nd story. We're going to try and create 3 studio flats because the demand is there. The council need more studio and 1-bed flats. So this is the 2nd story of a block of 10 flats, 1 estate agency. I'll show you each story on a different video because it will be too big to watch. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe. Look out for number 2.